it's crucial that you choose a niche to differentiate yourself from the rest of the competition. It's true that sometimes companies are hiring people with a more general knowledge of digital marketing. But it's also true that more and more companies are using social media for particular purposes, such as devoting an entire Twitter account to customer service functions. According to the Left Bank, content producers of all types are in demand and will continue to be. So if you have a specific skill in specific types of content production, you can leverage those qualities to market yourself. Let's take a look at video as an example. Video is something that will continue to bring big results for social engagement. Social media today predicts that 80% of internet traffic will be video by 2021. So if you love video, gain experience to ensure that potential clients and employers know that you have these valuable skills and can use them as part of an innovative content strategy. Visualize where you want to be 5 to 10 years from now and follow people in your field that are already there. There are plenty of people who have established themselves in various fields, and if you like their style and want to learn from them, social media engagement is a great way to do so. Social Media Examiner, Copy Blogger, and Sprout Social are just 3 of many websites that you'll want to follow for information and ideas about how to enhance your social media strategy. If you're going to specialize in social media, you'll need a firm understanding of what influencer marketing is and how you can use it to build customer relationships. Influencers are people who partner with a brand to be an informal spokesperson. The influencer you choose for your brand must represent both the brand and target demographic in an authentic way. You should understand the person's reach and message, as well as the type of engagement they have with their audience. You can also look at the case studies to gain a better understanding of how various businesses use influencers, partnership campaigns, and other engagement techniques to boost a brand's image. If you can show that you have led a successful influencer campaign or that you understand how to contact and network with them, you must add this detail to your resume. Content can come in many formats, with blogs, images, and videos being the most basic types. But these days, there are more options to choose from, and plenty of new ways to engage with your audience. Temporary content like Instagram Stories is an example of a simple way to connect instantly and authentically. You'll also want to ensure that you have at least a basic knowledge of image and video editing, as well as the associated tools and platforms. Photoshop, Canva, and iMovie are great places to start when it comes to learning more about visual production. Adopt the following methods to earn money with social media marketing. Monetize your existing audience. Put your best skills in front of your audience. Become a social media influencer. Explore and make use of affiliate marketing. Sponsored posts are a great way to earn money through this platform. It's a good idea to focus on a few specific social media platforms when you're first starting out. For example, your agency can focus solely on Instagram marketing instead of handling Snapchat and Facebook too. Understanding the nuances of just one platform is far simpler than trying to handle 10 different platforms. Remember, each platform has different audiences, content, rules, and reaches. You can't use the same marketing strategies for LinkedIn and Snapchat. By focusing on a single platform, you can thoroughly understand the nuances and give your clients the best possible experience. Don't worry, you won't have to limit yourself to just one platform forever. After you have some experience under your belt, you can always branch out into other platforms. You'll also have to zero in on which industries you want to work with. Remember, different industries need different kinds of campaigns, even if they're on the same platform. For example, an e-commerce site can't use the same Facebook ad as an insurance agency. When you're starting out, it's a good idea to focus on niches that aren't too technical. Avoid taking on fields that you have absolutely no prior knowledge of. We say this because it's going to take you tons of time to familiarize yourself with the ins and outs of the industry. Instead, focus on an industry that suits your prior knowledge and skill set. This will minimize onboarding time and help you get up and running quickly. You'll also have to zero in on the scope of your services. This will determine what you offer to your clients. It's important to define this clearly because it guards against clients hiring you for tasks you're simply not prepared to deal with. For example, You can set up an agency that solely deals with uploading and scheduling social media posts. Alternatively, your agency can deal with everything in social: strategizing social media campaigns, creating the visuals, writing the copy, working with influencers, and so on. Ensure that your scope isn't too broad to begin with. This might overwhelm you and lead you to working on projects you cannot handle. Focus on a few specific tasks and branch out only after you've mastered them. Running your own social media marketing company can be costly. You'll have to cover setup costs, business overheads, taxes, and salaries. You can consider offering clients free pilot projects. Since it's free, they have nothing to lose when giving you some work. You can now demonstrate your expertise and showcase your talent. If your pilot project goes well, they should have no problem paying you, even if you are new to the field. Another thing to look at is how you price your clients. Here are two common pricing models. Packages are great when you're starting out because you can clearly state what you can and can't do for the client. However, packages are an expensive pricing model, and most clients prefer not to make an upfront, large payment to a new company. You can also bill your marketing services at an hourly rate. This is great because you're getting paid for the work that you actually do. For example, if a client gives you an incredibly tough assignment, you can bill them for more as it took you more time. Unlike packages where the price is already set, hourly models give you a more honest return for your effort. However, if you're going to charge clients on an hourly basis, it makes sense to invest in a time tracking tool, like Time Doctor, that can accurately track your project time. Without detailed, accurate records of your work time, clients won't be prepared to accept your quote. For instance, if you use Time Doctor, it will just take a few minutes to calculate your billables from the project report. Getting clients is probably the hardest part of setting up a social media marketing agency. When you start out, clients aren't just going to come to you right away. You're going to have to reach out to them. Luckily, there are a few tried and tested ways to boost your chances of getting some clients. A great way to get clients is by laying the groundwork super early. Instead of searching for clients after you set up for your business, start to work on this before it's up and running. Work as an employer or freelancer in a social media firm before you start your own. Here are a few benefits of doing this. Firstly, it will definitely boost your credibility. Even if you're just an employee or a freelancer, working at a social media agency gives you the experience. It lets prospective clients know that you've been part of this field for a while and understand it well. Working for other social media managers gives you an idea of how a business is run, how the industry operates, what marketing efforts work in this industry, what performance standards are expected. And this way, when you start your own agency, you already have a rough idea of what to do and how to get things running. Lastly, working for an agency will let you establish your name in the industry. You can use your time as an employee to build valuable business relationships that can be leveraged when you start your own agency. Not only could you make connections with future clients, you can also connect with current influencers in the market. This will come in handy when you conduct influencer marketing campaigns with your own agency. Reaching out to existing connections is the easiest way to get up and running when you start your business. As these people already know you, they'll be more willing to give your business a shot, even if you have no previous clients. Once you've worked with them for a while, ask them to write reviews, record testimonials, and recommend you to other local businesses. This will help you build your reputation and your credibility. If you're a social media or digital marketing agency, you can always look online for your clients. For example, you can leverage LinkedIn to identify companies looking for social media marketers and offer your services to them. You can also visit freelancer websites like Upwork to find opportunities for your agency. However, remember, as these are people who don't know you, they'll be hesitant to work with you without any prior experience. Review some lead generation ideas and reach out to your current contacts to gain experiences before opting for this approach. Look out for the following points when entering into this business. Competition is high and tough. You will need competitive and qualified personnel. Your returns might be slow, and one piece of wrong information may tarnish your whole brand name. It is a time-consuming task and takes a lot of research. YouTube stars are today's self-made celebrities. People who have earned an audience by creating content geared toward teaching, entertaining, reviewing, and simply being awesome on the internet. Most of these small screen celebs do what they do just to do it, to scratch an itch for creating things and being in front of an audience. So how can you start your own YouTube channel? Sign into YouTube and click on the Use icon at the top right. Click on the gear icon to get to your account's YouTube setting. Click on the Create New Channel, then choose Use a Business or Other Name. Add your brand name and click Create. Like learning how to make money on Instagram or blogging, your audience might unlock your YouTube channel's earning potential. But when you create multiple revenue streams through side hustles or businesses, it's easier to monetize. The first revenue stream you'll likely explore is ads. Whether you want to earn money on YouTube without creating videos or as a content creator, joining the YouTube Partners Program and setting up monetization is a vital step. You can apply for monetization once you've hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over the past year. Now, to enable monetization on YouTube, first begin by signing into the account that you want to monetize. Click the icon for your account in the top right corner. Click YouTube Studio. In the left menu, select Other Features, Monetization. Read and agree to the YouTube Partner Program terms. Create a new AdSense account or connect an existing one to your channel. Set your monetization preferences. Once that's done, head back to the dashboard and click the Analytics tab on the left side. From there, you'll need to choose revenue from the tabs at the top. Then scroll down to the chart marked Monthly Estimated Revenue to get an idea of your predicted revenue. There are plenty of products to sell that can help you make money through your YouTube channel. Selling merchandise such as t-shirts, coffee mugs, tote bags, snapbacks, you name it, has a benefit beyond revenue. Merchandise increases your exposure by putting your online brand and personality out into the offline world and deepens a relationship between you and your fans as they literally buy into what you're doing. Selling branded swag is easier than it might seem at first. You can order affordable designs tailored for specific products like t-shirts using freelance sites such as Fiverr. And when it comes to handling orders, you can integrate your store with services such as Overlow or one of the many print-on-demand providers that can take care of shipping, fulfillment, and customer support, letting you reap all the benefits of a drop-shipping business that demands less effort on your part. When money is all that stands between an idea and its execution, crowdfunding is a good way to make this happen. Whether you need to buy better equipment, hire actors, or cover any other production costs, you can call upon your own audience and the crowdfunding community to pitch in, especially if your idea is compelling enough. Many successful crowdfunding creative projects tend to offer a sneak peek or trailer that gets people excited. So consider shooting a video explaining your project and offering a taste of what it'll be like. Popular crowdfunding sites of campaigns from YouTubers include Kickstarter, one of the most well-known crowdfunding sites. Great for funding cool products and creative projects. Be sure to set an attainable funding goal because you'll only secure it if you actually meet the goal that you set. And the second is Indiegogo, a Kickstarter alternative that offers more flexible funding options. Similar to crowdfunding a project, you can also set up fan funding streams to source donations from your audience. As a creator, you're contributing your voice to the internet without forcing your audience to pay for admission. So if you're offering good content, your audience might be inclined to support you on an ongoing basis. Many fan funding platforms offer creators another place for people to discover their content and a way to engage their most loyal audience and reward them for their support. If you choose the crowdfunding route, be sure to follow a couple of best practices. First, create transparency around how the money will be spent. This will get your fan base invested in your story or your mission, and they will literally buy into the value of your content. Secondly, offer enticing rewards for better pledges. The more you can make donors feel like they're getting something exclusive for being a loyal fan, the more likely you are to get donations and higher pledges. Some popular fan funding options include YouTube Super Chat. Super Chat is a feature used when going live on YouTube. It lets you create a tipping jar for your viewers to donate whenever and however much they feel like contributing. You'll need to set up your YouTube account for advertising as outlined above. Patreon is the membership platform that makes it easy for creators to get paid. Fans can subscribe to their favorite creators for as little as $1 a month and receive exclusive rewards. And the last is Tipeee, which lets you get a combination of both one-off and recurring donations. If you happen to create a viral video with mass appeal, say a funny clip featuring your dog, you can license your content. If you happen to create a viral video with mass appeal, say a funny clip featuring your dog, you can license your content in exchange for money. TV news outlets, morning shows, online news sites, and other creators might reach out about the rights to use your videos. You can also list your videos in a marketplace such as 𝐂𝐚𝐫𝐲, where your content will be easier for the right people to find and purchase. Brands are investing more and more in influencer marketing, spending their typically large advertising budgets on influencers who already won the loyalty of their audiences. This creates a massive opportunity for you as a creator, if you can negotiate the right deals. Brendan Graham, a YouTube marketing expert and influencer, recommends establishing your baseline fee by looking at the number of views your videos typically get and multiplying it by 5 to 15 cents per view, which is around what many brands are willing to pay for views via YouTube ads. Depending on your leverage, your audience demographics, content quality, and how unique and profitable your niche is, you might be able to negotiate a better deal if the brand is a good fit. The key when partnering on brand-sponsored content is to be transparent about it, not endorsing anything you don't actually like or believe in, and being upfront with your audience about why you're doing it. Here are just a handful of many influencer marketplaces that you can add your channel to and get discovered by brands both big and small. Grapevine Logic, one of the most popular influencer marketplaces. You only need 1,000 followers to join. FameBit, with a wide range of brands to work with, you might find a sponsorship opportunity that you'll be proud of. You need 5,000 followers to join. Channel Pages, partner with other YouTubers as well as brands. And the last is CrowdTap, complete small content creation tasks in exchange for money and other rewards. There's no restriction on how many followers you need to join.